Isn't it amazing to nominate someone to be a special envoy to an area that person has said they want to destroy, they want to just annihilate? Biden has nominated, controversial to say the least, former Trump appointee to Public Diplomacy Commission, Elliott Abrams. And luckily, he has a little name tag here in the photo, the Honorable Elliott Abrams. Elliott Abrams is a well-known war criminal. Many of his war crimes and policies he's come up with and pushed for have been against Latin America. That's been one of his main areas of destruction and harm. President Joe Biden announced Monday his intention to nominate a former appointee under former President Donald Trump. But Elliott Abrams was well known as a horrific and sociopathic war criminal before Donald Trump, but Trump's the latest to appoint him to something. With a controversial past in Latin America, to the bipartisan U.S. Advisory Commission on Public Diplomacy. Elliott Abrams, who has served in 3 Republican administrations, most recently acted as Trump administration's special envoy to Iran and Venezuela. Isn't it amazing to nominate someone to be a special envoy to an area that person has said they want to destroy, they want to just annihilate, they want to genocide the peoples in those countries? Like, it'd be like naming me special envoy to billionaires. Like, that's not going to go well. The special envoy to Iran and Venezuela, 2 places this guy thinks should be blown off the face of the map. Where he was to continue from the CNN article, where he was tasked at the time with directing the campaign to replace Venezuela's president, Nicolas Maduro. Replace is a lovely euphemism and propagandistic term to mean coup their country, to mean assassinate, kidnap, or otherwise incapacitate the elected president of a Latin American country. Even just having that as your mission should be horrific. But here's CNN being like, oh yeah, it's great, it's fine. The Republican insider's long history in foreign policy is marked by a 1991 guilty plea for withholding information about the Iran-Contra affair. This is how long back this guy's war crimes go. That earned him 2 misdemeanor counts, 2 years probation, and 100 hours of community service, though his crimes were later pardoned by George H.W. Bush. The secret Iran-Contra operation, which took place during Abrams' time as an assistant secretary of state in the Reagan administration, involved the funding of anti-communist rebels in Nicaragua. Again, in his role under President Reagan, Abrams was also blasted by Human Rights Watch for his attempts in 1982, in a 1982 Senate testimony, to downplay reports of the massacre of 1,000 people by U.S. trained and equipped military units in the Salvadorian town of El Mozate. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. In December 1981, the largest mass killing in recent Latin American history. He insisted the numbers of reported victims were implausible and lavished praise on the military battalion behind the mass killings. So, this guy defends mass killings, says they're great, says they're over, people are overestimating, and acting like they're more wrong than they are. And now not only has he gone on to serve in 2 more Republican administrations, but now even Joe Biden wants to get in on the action and nominate this war criminal to another post. But more than Elliott Abrams, who we've known for a long time as a sociopath and a madman and all those things, this yet again shows who Joe Biden and his administration, again, I don't know who actually makes these calls. Joe Biden, probably doesn't know whether his shirt is on backwards or forwards. But this shows what his administration stands for. They stand for this continued U.S. empire, this continued U.S. Decimation of the world, and he has no qualms with putting someone in power, in another position of power like this.